Being outdoors is a big deal for me. It doesn't matter if I'm in the park next door, on a boat trip with my friends, or at the peak of the mountain on the other side of the world. In the end, I think it's all about chasing these rare moments when you're totally at ease with yourself. I find these moments in nature and, quite frequently, in my beloved hammock. Honestly, is there a way not to be laid back while floating between two palm trees? As a matter of fact, there is. Mosquitoes, for example. Experts in mood killing. Even worse, falling coconuts. And of course, rain. The arch enemy of hammock lovers around the globe. Sad but true, hammock lovers sometimes do live an uncomfortable and dangerous life. In order to change that, we have created the Flying Tent. It's a complete redesign of what a hammock can be. You can use it with a mosquito net. If it starts raining, zip up the rain cover and you will find yourself relaxing in a waterproof floating tent. You can also set it up on the ground as a bivy tent, or in case you really decide to walk on in the rain, you can easily convert the hammock into a fancy rain poncho. With this gear on your backpack, there are simply no more excuses for not enjoying the outdoors. As outdoor enthusiasts, we love the simplicity of the Flying Tent, but it took us 2 years to get there. The biggest challenge was to merge all these functions into one smart product that allows small packaging without compromising its functionality. We actually had to invent a completely new mechanism that didn't exist before. It even allowed us to apply for a patent, and it allows you to set up the tent in just around 7 seconds. At the same time, unlike most other tents, the Flying Tent fits into this tiny little bag and only weighs about 1 kilogram. This makes it to one of the smartest and lightest outdoor gears that you can possibly get. It consists of high quality waterproof materials, and it comes with all kinds of useful features that make your outdoor adventures even more enjoyable. It's been an amazing journey since the idea of the Flying Tent was born. Our passionate team was able to come up with a truly unique product that exceeds all our initial expectations. For the last step of this journey, we need your help to produce the first batch of Flying Tents and establish them on the market. Join our campaign and receive your Flying Tents in time for this year's summer adventures. Till then, thanks for watching and see you out there.
Hello, my name is Jason Thorpe and I'm the inventor of Pod Tents. Firstly, thank you for taking the time to watch this video and reviewing our Kickstarter project. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Pod, the revolutionary new way to camp. My plan was to design a product that offered space and height, and also something that was light and easy to erect. To make it modular, so that as your family or social group grew, you didn't need to throw away your old tent, you simply added another part. We wanted to build it to a high quality specification that exceeded many of the industry standards. And most importantly, we wanted to do something that brought people back together in social groups. In Pod, I think we've achieved all of these goals. The Pod Maxi is a huge 8-man tent with a 2.7 meter high head height and a 5 meter diameter floor print that can be set up by 2 people in 20 to 25 minutes. The smaller Pod Mini sleeps 4 and again is quick and easy to erect. It has a 2.3 meter head height and a 3.6 meter footprint. In fact, throughout the whole Pod experience, you can fully stand up and move freely from one section to the other. Now, whilst both products can be used independently as separate tents, the fun really comes when you start connecting them together to build your own unique camping experience. The Pod Maxi can be used to sleep in, or it simply becomes a central socialising area with the Pod Minis connected externally as outer sleeping cells. Now, we've spent 18 months designing, sampling, modifying and creating the physical product. And we're now ready to launch the all-new Pod Elite range. The Elite range will have an enhanced performance, it'll be lighter and even easier to erect, and this is where you come in. We've already selected a factory that can produce the high quality standards we require. We have everything ready to go, but in order to pay for the mould tools, to redevelop some parts and manufacture the higher volumes that are required, we need your help. We have no retail outlets outside of the UK, so if you want to be one of the first people to own the Pod Elite range of tents in your country, then this is your chance to be the envy of your friends. Well, I hope this gives you an idea of Pod and what this Kickstarter project is trying to achieve. With your help, we can reinvent camping for a new generation. Now, Pod is all about connecting people, so please take the time to share this Kickstarter project with your friends, and let's put the fun back into camping.
Don't you know, anytime you could smile and swallow up the whole world. You already told me. Did you know that you're my sort of girl? And baby, please don't leave. Did I say that I really want you to stay? Don't you know, anytime. Don't you know, anytime. You could smile and swallow up the whole world. And didn't I tell you? Did you know that you're my sort of girl? Baby, please don't leave. Did I say that I really want you to stay? Anytime. You could smile and swallow up the whole world. And
Camping gives us amazing opportunities to explore remote destinations, climb new heights, make new friends, and experience epic festivals. But there's always been a catch. After sunrise, tents are often too hot or too bright, so many of us don't get enough sleep. Now imagine the possibilities if we had all the rest we needed. We'd have more energy to explore further, be more adventurous, and have even more fun. That's why we created the Siesta 4, a revolutionary new tent engineered from the ground up to give you the best possible sleep outdoors, even in blazing sunshine. When the sun comes up, our game-changing ultra-reflective fly fabric blocks infrared, visible, and ultraviolet light, dramatically reducing the temperature and brightness inside the tent. For extra comfort, you can add our ultra-quiet 8-inch USB fans that zip right into the custom vents, drawing in fresh air from outside. The full-length fly provides maximum protection from wind and rain, while the breathable inner tent prevents condensation, and closable mesh keeps out dirt and cold drafts. This gives you incredible all-weather versatility. Inspired by the cold nights and sweltering early mornings when camping in the Australian outback, we set out to solve the problem of bright, overheating tents once and for all. And so, the Siesta was born. We spent the past year designing, developing, and testing. From fabrics to fans, every aspect of the tent has been meticulously thought out. To ensure the highest possible standards, we've selected only premium quality materials and partnered with one of the world's leading tent manufacturers. Now, with the prototypes finished, we're ready to launch. But we need your help to meet the factory minimums. So if you like what you've seen, please tell your friends. And if you'd like a seriously badass tent, just back our project.